Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Bundesliga Career Mode. This is the 8th episode of this series, and we start today's episode off by seeing that Dermich, Ekdal, and also Leroy Sané have been called up to their national teams to represent their nations during this upcoming international break, and I found this really interesting as well. But for Leroy Sané, this is the exact time in real life when he got called up for Germany to make his debut for the country, and the same thing has happened in the game as well. He made his debut around this time in real life. It's actually on the 13th of November against France, the 2-0 defeat. It was during the tragic Paris attacks. But yeah, for Sané in the game as well, he's been called up at the exact same time, and presumably he'll make his debut for the country at the same time as he did in real life. So I found that really interesting, and I guess sometimes the game can be realistic. But either way, for the first game of today's episode here, we take on SV Darmstadt 98 away from home. Now, this side last season were promoted from the second tier in German football. Ingolstadt were champions last year of that division. This team finished in runners-up in second place. So taking them on here away from home. Of course, this season our away form has been atrocious. Only one win all season long on our travels. So wasn't entirely looking forward to the game. However, despite this team being in 13th place in real life, in the game right now they are in the relegation zone. So coming into this one, I was thinking to myself, we've got to at least get a point in this one. Try and turn our fortunes around on the road. And of course, our last game was a 1-0 victory against Hanover at the Volkspark Stadion as well. So I was fancying our chances of getting something from this game. The home side looked quite strong in the first half. Valenti had to make a good save there just before the break. We had a couple of good chances ourselves though. But 2 minutes after the restart, as the home side have a free kick, we get it away with Hoffmann, who is so good in the air. He finds Timo Werner. He plays a fantastic chip through ball towards Leroy Sané down the right hand side. He has the pace, he has the space, and he also has a finish on him as well to find the back of the net and score his first goal for Hamburg. So what a couple of days for Leroy Sané. First getting the news he's going to be called up to the national team for the first ever time to probably represent his country and make his debut for the national side, and then he scores his first Hamburg goal as well. Great ball over the top by Werner. He sprints down the right hand side. No one's going to catch Leroy Sané. I could have gone to the far corner, that probably would have been easier, but I thought I might be able to squeeze it in at the near post, and I did just that as well. So Leroy Sané with the goal, Werner with the assist, and it is Darmstadt 0, Hamburg 1. We then double our advantage here with 25 minutes to go. Timo Werner, who got the assist for the Sané goal, gets the goal for this one here. Good corner in from Lewis Holtby, picks out Timo Werner, and the former Stuttgart man heads it into the bottom corner and makes it 2-0 to Hamburg. But I did find it kind of funny. Watch what happens to the goalkeeper on this corner. It's crossed into the centre, and the Darmstadt defender pushes him out of the way, puts him off a little bit, and he can't get to the ball when he tries to dive for it. So Werner gets his second goal in the Bundesliga, but I think we need to thank the Darmstadt defender for that one, for giving us the easy goal. But either way, Werner does double our lead, and that's how the game would finish as well. Final score, FC Darmstadt 0, Hamburg 2, and yes, celebration for us finally at the final whistle in an away game. We have won for just the second time on our travels this season, so really happy with that. And after the game I was thinking to myself, do I need to pinch myself right now? Was that real? Have we seriously won on the road again? Because I was thinking to myself, it probably won't happen again after our first win away from home against Cologne. But either way, we won the game, and I am delighted with that. Now it's now 2 wins out of 2 in the league as well. But still, following that, we had an international management offer here from Mexico, which I rejected. And here's a question for you guys today. What nation do you guys want me to manage in this series? Because I don't really have any plans to manage anyone, to be honest, at least not for a while. But what nation would you guys ideally want me to manage? Let me know in the comment section down below. I've managed tons of countries in my career modes, but I'm not sure who I want to manage in this career mode. So let me know in the comment section down below. Who would you like to see me manage in this career mode? Maybe it'll be Germany, the nation we're in right now with Hamburg. Maybe it'll be someone far-fetched, like, I don't know, Bolivia. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below. Who would you want me to manage in this career mode? Let me know, and I shall see which one intrigues me. And if another comes up, maybe I'll take it. But still, for the second and final game of today's episode here, we take on Borussia Dortmund at the Volkspark Stadion. It's a 7th versus 6th clash as we take on Jurgen Klopp's former side. It's going to be an interesting game and a big game for us too, as we look to extend our win streak to a season high 3. Can we do it against one of the best sides in Germany? They're in second place in real life right now. We know it'll be tough, but if we want to get a European place come the end of the season, these are the games we simply have to win. So this game will be a live one. Hope you enjoy it. Come on, Hamburg. So this is a massive game for us, this one. If we want to prove that we can do anything this season and possibly qualify for a Europa League or maybe in a Champions League place, these are the games where we have to perform and get the wins in. And of our 6 wins this season, 4 of which have come at home. So feeling a bit confident coming into this game as Valente claims the first cross. And I feel as though in this game, even though a draw wouldn't be a bad result, a win is what we should target. Try and make it 3 in a row for the first time this season. Let's see if we can do it. Come on, Hamburg. Free kick to Dortmund, Royce to take it, swings it into the centre looking for Subotic, misses everyone, and Masuaku heads it away, only as far as Castro, who fires the ball way over the bar. First real chance, and Castro couldn't control the shot. Dermich flicks on the goal kick from Valente, and Hunt will play it long towards Sane here. If he can cut into his preferred left foot, could have a chance here. Sane on the box, see a man making a run there. What a ball by Sane to Hunt, who controls it, flicks it down to Gerhardt. Gerhardt's going to go for goal, and finds the back of the net as well. What a strike by Yannick Gerhardt, and it's Hamburg 1, Borussia Dortmund 0. Sane with the long ball. Fantastic control by Aaron Hunt, chested it down really well, offloaded it to Yannick Gerhardt, who takes a touch and fires it in to the back of the net. Roman Weidenfeller with no chance. Gerhardt opening the scoring, and here at the Volkspark Stadion in a big game, it's Hamburg 1, Borussia Dortmund 0. We strike first early on. Great finish by Yannick. It's his 2nd goal of the season since coming in the summer transfer window. Hamburg 1, Borussia Dortmund 0. Get in. We know how good Borussia Dortmund are, but our home form has been fantastic this year. Only lost once, and that was in the Cup, so we really are going to be considered favourites in this game, I feel, as Royce gets on the ball, plays it inside, and just as I said that, Dortmund should have equalised, but the number 46 has put the shot wide. It was played inside by Marco Reus. Valente came out to meet him, and he missed the target. A huge let-off for Hamburg there, and it's still 1-0. So Masuaku's throw back to Hoffman, and Hoffman will volley it across towards oh no, don't do that. Don't do that, Valente. Thank you very much. Bailing me out. Why am I doing that? Seriously, there is no need for that. Overconfidence there. Tried to crossfield it, then dummy the ball through Diekmeyer's legs. Unfortunately, Valente, who's had a very good start to this game, claimed a few crosses already, is there to bail me out of a good save. So still 1-0 Hamburg, but no more of that, please, Docs. No need to do that sort of stuff. Corner to Hamburg, and Holtby will take it. We're swinging into the centre, looking for Werner. Bicycle kick, blocked, and Sane should receive that ball, and that's a terrible first touch by me there. And Schmelzer will get it away, only as far as Dermich, who goes for goal. Weidenfeller with a save, and Sane can't follow it up as Subotic gets there in front of him. Free kick for Hamburg, which we just won off Holtby, and no surprises that Cesar Valente stood over it. He's not really good enough for free kicks yet, so I feel like this is just nothing other than practice, I suppose. I don't think we'll ever score one with his ratings as they are right now. His current free kick stats are here: 37 power, 30 free kick accuracy, 32 curve, and for penalties 30. So I don't really see him banging it in from 35 yards, but you never know. We'll have a go here. Valente to take it. Can he curl it in? He can't even beat the wall, but it could turn into something, and it has as well. Dermich has scored, and it's Hamburg 2, Borussia Dortmund 0. Valente's free kick, even if he's not scoring them, he's causing us to get a goal. It takes a huge deflection off the wall, and Dermich wins the header in the 6-yard box, puts it past Weidenfeller at his near post, and it's 2-0 to Hamburg. Dermich with the goal, on loan from Borussia Mönchengladbach, our top scorer right now, and he's put it in the back of the net again. 2-0 Hamburg, and well done, Valente. You didn't score, you won't get claimed with an assist or anything, credit with an assist, but well done, you helped us, and it's 2-0 Hamburg before the break. Get in. Half-time at the Volkspark Stadion, and it is 2-0 to Hamburg as we go in search of 3 consecutive wins. First goal being scored by Yannick, and then Dermich heading in a deflective Valente free kick as we lead by 2 goals at the break. Free kick to Dortmund, Socrates plays it long, and Aubameyang won the header but can only find Aaron Hunt, who finds Timo Werner here down the left-hand side. Lovely little roulette to beat Ginter here, who's been looking like a liability all game long. Look at the space for Werner. Ginter is nowhere near it. It's still Werner inside the area, drills it into the centre, and Dermich will surely tap it in, and he does. It is 3-0 to Hamburg. What a fantastic game we are having. 49 minutes in, it's the 2nd goal of the game for Dermich, and it is 3 for Hamburg. Ginter has looked way off the pace all game long at right back. We've exploited that. I usually go down the right hand side with Sane, but Werner's had the run on him all game long. He goes down the left hand side, no one goes towards him, he drills in across. Dortmund couldn't deal with it in the centre. Dermich got 2 bites of the cherry, and at the 2nd attempt finds the back of the net. Hamburg 3, Borussia Dortmund 0. 5th goal of the season for Dermich there. pressed X a little bit too quickly. 5th goal of the season for Dermich, as we are surely on course for 3 consecutive wins. What a performance! And you don't need me to tell you how pleased I am right now. I think you can tell it in my voice. I am so happy with this performance because we've been the league's lowest scorers. We've been struggling to find the back of the net. And in this game against a very good Borussia Dortmund side who are playing quite well, 1 place above us in the league, we are 3 goals up with 35 minutes to go. We've been fantastic. We look so dangerous all game long. And we do lead by 3 goals to 0. But this shot comes in from range and it's off the bar. Was that Castro who took that? And then Aubameyang's header goes wide the post, but he was offside anyway. So we're 3 goals up, but I'm still going to say that Dortmund are in this one. We have a great advantage to go on to win this game, but that shot hitting the bar there, Dortmund is still in this. Don't rule them out. Still 3-0 though. So corner to Dortmund, 15 minutes to go. I can't see them getting anything from the game, but they could get a consolation goal. And in comes that set piece by Royce. Valente doesn't get there, and Subotic heads it in, and it's the first error of Cesar Valente's career. He comes for the punch. He doesn't get anywhere near it. I just said they could get a consolation goal, and they've got one here. And it's a shame as well, because he had a really good game between the six. A couple of good saves and a few good claims as well. But for this corner, got nowhere near it, and the Serbian Subotic makes it 3-1. So Dortmund back in the game. I think it's a little bit too late for them to get the other 2 goals. They would need to at least claim a point, but 3-1, and unfortunately Valente's clean sheet is gone. Gundogan takes it around his man, and still Gundogan on the ball to Schmelzer, who I've noticed is now playing at right back. So I think what Dortmund have done, have realised that he's a liability at Ilacevic here, plays it through towards Sane down the right hand side, and Sane could have the run on Sahin here, and he's got round 1, and it's still Sane on the ball, cutting inside, and still Sane, it's too easy for Leroy Sane, who makes it 4-1. He's been phenomenal since coming in. That's his 2nd goal of the season to go along with assist, and Leroy Sane cut inside, and it was way too easy. He beats his man, gets onto his preferred left foot, and Subotic stands off him. Look at the way he just glided through 3 bodies, and a good finish into the top corner. It's 4 for Hamburg. We hadn't scored 3 in a game previously. Now we've scored 4. 4 for Hamburg. The game is over. What a performance. Our best of the season so far. And it'll be 3 wins in a row for Hamburg. Come on. That was way too easy though. I mean, just genuinely way too easy. We cut inside and no one really went towards Sane. They just stood off him there. And if you're going to stand off Leroy Sane, I'm sorry, but you're going to be in trouble, because I've already seen that he is very, very capable of putting the ball in the back of the net and causing some problems. As Sakai finds Muller down left-hand side. Here's space for Muller. He's got Dermich inside, who's on a hat-trick. I can see Weidenfeller coming out, but Dermich takes it round him. Still Dermich for the hat-trick, off the post, and then takes out Subotic, and that'll be a free kick off the post from Dermich, looking for his hat-trick, but still just the 4 goals today for us. And there it is, final score here at the Volkspark Stadion. Hamburg 4, Borussia Dortmund 1. Our biggest and best win of the season, and a fantastic result for us, which means that we've now won 3 games on the trot for the first time with our new team. So delighted with that. It was a great performance. It's a shame that Valente did make a mistake for the Borussia Dortmund goal. Came out for a corner, got nowhere near it, punched the air, and it was headed into the back of the net. But we did win the game by 4 goals to 1, and on the offensive end, we're absolutely phenomenal. And on another day, could have got even more goals, and Dermich could have got his hat-trick as he hit the post late on. But either way, 4-1 the final score, a fantastic performance. Goals for Gerhardt, 2 for Dermich, and 1 for Sane, and of course Subotic got the consolation in the end for Borussia Dortmund. So 4-1 the final score, a great win, and a fantastic result for us as we wrap up 3 wins out of 3. And you can see the stats right here as well. It wasn't as one-sided as the scoreline would suggest. It was quite a balanced game for the most part, but the most important factor in this game I felt was being clinical. We were, Dortmund weren't, as we get the win by 4 goals to 1. A man of the match for me would probably go to Dermich for grabbing those 2 goals. Valente got the highest rating at 8.2, which is good to see, but Dermich for me is my man of the match. 2 goals and hit the post late on. His hold-up play was really good too for an isolated striker up top, being the only one out there, but either way, an 8.1, played well, got the 2 goals as we win the game by 4 goals to 1. And that is going to end today's episode of the Bundesliga Career Mode, guys, so I want to say a massive thank you for watching it. I really hope you have enjoyed it. Hamburg are now up to 5th place after 3 wins on the trot and the best win of the season so far after a great victory over Borussia Dortmund. So thanks for watching the video, really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed the episode, then please do leave a like. Much love to you all, and I'll see you for the next episode of the Bundesliga Career Mode, where we could have a double upload day tomorrow very soon. See you then.